Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape 999, or Zero Escape 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Where we last left off was we basically reached a branch of one of the endings in the last episode, where we are trying to expose the truth behind Ace being the killer, which I kind of did see from a mile away, which was because the mile away, which was me doing my first playthrough, I kind of felt Ace was guilty because, again, I thought about how his number is correlated to only being able to open door number 3 and killing Snake along the process, but now we're convincing Ace that he didn't really kill Snake. Instead, he killed someone who looked like Snake or had a body build or number build that's similar to Snake. So that is true, I do think. That might have been a false person. It might have been Zero, or it might have been an accomplice that worked for Zero. Because we do know there's 2 other people, a captain and another individual, whoever Guy X is what we're calling him apparently in this little dialogue, who are killed in the ship. But we don't know if they're Zero or accomplices of Zero. We just know that they exist in this space. So yeah, so we're now continuing to explore the truth behind what Ace did to these folks, if anything.
一方、犯人が総合失認症だとすれば説明がつく。そいつは SO ニルスだと誤認し殺害に及んだ。
待ちたまえ。100歩譲って私がその SO とやらをニルスだと勘違いしたとしよ
う。Okay.
だがもしも仮にそうだったとしても私には動機がない。
Yeah, what's the motive behind killing Snake?
なんで私がニルスを殺さなければならないんだ。
Oh, the note in the safe. Oh, then that means that we're playing on the hands of whoever forced us to. Oh, this is all part of Zero's plan, isn't it? Zero plans on killing almost anybody that he could in this ship, because we took this path in a sense. So basically, Zero is forcing us to make Ace look more guilty because he specified Snake on that paper, which is weird to me. Why isn't it Clover, Snake, and Santa? Because those 3 were marked to be the people who were in the original experiment. So I'm kind of curious why. Why like this? That's the number one thing. Why like this? And also, 7 was part of the experiment only because by chance, because he was a detective looking for them.
理由は2つある。1つはニルスがあんたの過去を知っていたからだ。そのことをみんなにばらされてしまうのはまずい。いろいろと面倒なことになる。そこで口封じのためにあんたはニルスを始末することにした。2つ目、さらにニルスはあんたに対しておそらく恨みを持っていたはず。あんたはもちろんそのことを知っていた。それはあんたにとっては脅威以外の何者でもなかっただろう。いつ襲いかかって来られるかもわからない。そう思うと気が気じゃなかった。あんたは戦々恐々としていた。
But then there's another thing I'm thinking about. How would Ace know Snake was the guy he pushed into the experiment if he can't recognize Snake's face? That makes it less convincing now, because that's one of the biggest flaws right now that I'm trying to think. How would Ace distinguish the features of Snake if Snake never talked to Ace about his situation? Unless they probably spoke offhandedly somewhere else in time, then maybe, but I just don't get it still.
だから一刻も早くその脅威を払拭すべく、あんたはニルスを。
なあ、ちょっと待ってくれ。一宮の過去って一体何があったんだ？
Wait, have you forgotten you told me this, Santa? Santa, you literally told me this guy, the Ace, used to be a pharmaceutical CEO. How would you not correlate that to your experiment? Oh, maybe he doesn't know that it's correlated to the experiment that he was in.
どうしてニルスは一宮に対して恨みを？
これだよ。
なんだこの紙切れは。ノナリーゲームは 今から9年前にも行われたことがある。バングルナンバー2番の者は当時のゲームにも参加している。
Oh, I see, because he stated number 2, but not Snake specifically.
それを画策したのはクレイドル製薬 CEO 本郷源太郎。なんだよこれ。
Oh, Santa's now finally figuring it out at this point. Honestly, Santa also has a grudge on the people who put him in that experiment with his sister specifically.
ゼロからのメッセージだよ。一等船室の金庫の中に入ってたんだ。
いい加減にしてまえ。
What?
そんなものはでっち上げに決まってるだろう。
Then why are you the CEO of the company that placed the... What?
誰かが私を陥れようとしてるんだ。
Now you're angry about it?
私をって今
Oh, oops, I cut that off, but I also don't get what me means. Me as in him? As an ace?
今の発言によってあんたは自分がクレイドル製薬の CEO 本郷であると認めたことになる。
Oh, okay. So... Yeah, because I think who was it? Santa said his name too, because I think Santa knows Ace's real name. And he knows that he's part of the pharmaceutical. But he didn't know that the pharmaceutical was the ones who oversaw the whole thing. Seven knows too as well, I think. Seven knows who... Seven and Lotus, I think, both knew the pharmaceutical, but they didn't know that Ace was actually the CEO of that same pharmaceutical, I think. So now everything's going to click together in this one scene. So I'm intrigued on where they're going to take this, because 3 of the individuals here actually have not blood, but they have an out for this guy in general.
間違いないな。
ああ、そうとも認めよう。私は確かにクレイドル製薬の CEO 本郷源太郎だ。
Hongo. I'm wondering if it's going to replace Ace's name with Hongo.
だからなんだと言うんだね。
Oh, they didn't want to change Ace's name to real name.
私は9年前に行われたノナリーゲームなんてものは全く知らない。その紙切れに書いてあることは全部デタラメだ。
How would you not know? You're probably the one who funded it and signed off on it. Even if you weren't aware, you're probably most likely responsible for it.
誰かが私を罠にはめるためにそんなものを。
As like how he's disappointed that he's actually now framed.
というか、そもそもだな。純平君、君はさっきから私が単独犯であるかのように主張し続けているが。
I mean, probably you have an information we don't know either about.
ここで今一度よくよく考えてもらいたい。
But also, he should think about it. Because who the hell's hiding more secrets? Junpei or Ace? Junpei has almost nothing to hide. He's just like another guy who's just typically... I also don't even know why Junpei is even here to begin with. Because he doesn't have any associations, I don't think, with the experiment. And maybe Jun does. I don't think so, though. But it's just kind of weird because Ace is the weird one that's just like... the most secretive one out of all of us here.
一体どうすれば私はたった一人でニルスを殺せたりするのかな。
ニルスじゃない。SO だ。
そんなものはどっちでも構わん。
He just doesn't give a crap.
とにかく犯人はそいつを3の扉の奥へとぶち込んだんだろう。
ああ、おそらくな。
だったら私一人だけでは犯行は不可能だ。
Yeah, that was another question I asked myself when we were trying to figure out how Ace would have killed Snake. I numbered a few possibilities, and I did say he might have taken the bangle, the bracelet, number 9's bracelet, and he could easily do it himself. But if he doesn't do it himself, he would need an accomplice to help push the guy in. The only person I think would have pushed Snake in would have been Ace and Snake, I think, or Ace and Santa. I think the numbers correlated. 1 + 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6. No, it wouldn't work. But anyways, the point was that I feel like he might have had help from 7 as well. Yeah, like Sansa and 7 would have gotten involved with Ace. I think Clover went through the numbers of possibilities of who might have been guilty in the case of pushing Snake into that door, but again, I don't think a lot of people would be that guilty besides Ace, because he's the only guy who seems to be the most malicious in a way that hurts himself more than helps.
その SO とやらと私だけでは3の扉は開けないんだからな。
いや、開けるんだな。開け...
Oh, oops, my bad. Keep clicking on that like that. Everyone's surprised.
なんだと？
一宮、実はな、お前が意識を失っている間に抜き取らせてもらったものがあるんだよ。ほら、この大病室で麻酔薬を注射して眠りに落ちたことがあっただろう。あの時のことだ。あの時、俺はお前の懐からこれを。
まさか。
かかったな、一宮。その右手の動きが何よりの証拠だ。
Oh, he actually has number 9's bracelet right there.
当ててやろうか。コートの内ポケットに何が入ってるのか。9番のバングルだ。
Yeah, so I was right. He did use...
そうだろう。
He did use number 9's bracelet. So that makes a lot of sense in how he found out about... Or how he actually ended up doing it. I think he did test it a little bit before.
一宮、SO、9番のバングル。これら3社で認証を行えば、3の扉を開くことができる。つまり SO の殺害は、一宮、あんた一人だけでも十分に可能ってことだよ。その懐に収められた9番のバングルさえあればな。
Yeah, and in all honesty, Ace could easily just bypass any door with actual the bracelet number 9 if he had the chance to. Or almost any door, I guess. Like, it depends on who the individual is with him. I think he could have just taken one other person and be done with his run with anything, because, like, door number 9 could have easily be him and Lotus, and that's it. Like, he doesn't even need anyone else more than that.
白を切るならそれでもいい。
But nobody else is gonna forgive this guy for playing innocent.
バングルなんて持っていない。強弁したければそうすればいいさ。だがそのコートだけは脱いでもらおう。
Oh, we want that bracelet back.
それが嫌なら力ずくでも脱がせるまでだ。なあ、セブン。
おい、任せろ。
He's gonna say I don't have it. Or he's gonna pull out a weapon. One of those two. One of the two. Either he pulls out a weapon to just push us down this rabbit hole of problems, or he's just gonna, like, not show... Like, he's gonna show his jacket and there's, like, no bracelet on that pocket. Oh, he looks...
お見事だよ、順平君。
Jesus, he looks freaking scary.
確かに君の言った通り、私は今9番のバングルを持っている。
Creepy.
入手したのは抜き取られたレッドの基盤を全員で捜索していた時だ。
I'm not surprised either at the same time. I mean, if anything, in playthrough 1 and playthrough 2, when we went down the path of 5 and 6, I think, or was it 4 and 5? I think it was 4 and 5. Door 4 and 5. When we went through those pathways, in either scenarios, this guy will still eventually take bracelet number 9 and try to kill Snake. In actuality. But I'm pretty sure he never succeeded because he was... Yeah, because he just doesn't have the eyes, the brain process to see them through properly. But I don't know what's going to happen now. Like, is he going to try to get rid of us at this point? And if he does, then how would he do it?
あの時担当していた個室からこっそりと抜け出してね。で B デッキの一等船室へと私は向かったんだ。目的はもちろん9番のバングルを回収することにあった。このノナリーゲームにおいて9はオールマイティーな存在。
What do you mean potential ally? Are you saying like the ally who's like who can kind of like push a lot of doors open because they just need one extra person?
どんな数字に9を足しても
Yeah,
最初の数字根は変わらない。
I knew that much because I was like, I think that the writer behind this game was smart enough to eliminate 9 right off the bat, but make 9 more of like a good scenario problem to just push as like a murder weapon in a sense, like murder weapon to just get people to like not assume that 9 being dead would not be a very disadvantage to some of these folks, because a combination of Ace and 9 is very powerful to get through almost any door. As long as he gets an extra person on top of it, he's already good to go for like whoever he needs to go through for the doors. So that's why I'm saying that like at least they eliminated the guy who was holding on to the 9 bracelet, because it would have been more murky, and the number 9 dude seems like uncooperative, which was good, because it would have been so complicated to write someone who with that much power into each of these doors. So I do think that it's a good idea that they eliminated 9 to make things a little bit more mathematically complicated throughout the whole process of opening these doors.
つまり9はとても使い勝手のいい数字ということだ。
I know that.
その番号が割り振られたバングルを持っているだけで
I wouldn't say anyone, but sure.
このゲームをかなり有利に展開することができる。だから私はそれを手に入れるために一等船室へ向かったんだ。そして私は9番のバングルの回収に成功した。さらにそこで思いがけぬ収穫があってね。
What was the bonus?
そう、あの男が所持していたナイフ、あれを手に入れることができたんだよ。
Oh, the knife. Oh, so Ace did murder Clover. Oh.
私はそれらを回収し、速やかに一等船室を後にした。
But what makes it so sure that he's gonna not use that freaking knife again on us? Yeah, he might be using the knife again. God, so Ace was the one who did the Yellow Submarine ending, wasn't it? But then I thought his body was laying on the floor of the central staircase. So that makes me wonder if that was him, or somebody else who was playing dead, basically. Ace might have been playing dead. But then it wouldn't make any sense. But it would make sense, because he's the one with the knife, right? I'm so confused which one. Man, I might want to rewatch my own like playthrough of Yellow Submarine to see if Ace was laying on the floor with Santa, Lotus, no, not Lotus, Santa, Clover, Ace, and who was the last individual who was in that room besides June, I guess. June went off into a different distance, a fairly far distance. 7 was with us. Lotus was with us. Shoot, I can't remember who the 4th individual... There was 4 individuals, I thought, in that one central staircase in the Yellow Submarine ending that got stabbed. Ugh. Or maybe I'm just miscounting, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I think I might be miscounting. Alright, but anyways, point was, Ace was dead in the Yellow Submarine ending, so I'm wondering if he might have played dead just to hold on to it, but I don't know.
そして階段を降りて担当の個室へ戻りかけた時、私はニルスのいや実際には別人らしいが、その男の後ろ姿を見つけた。どうやら大病室の方へと向かっているらしいと気づいた私はその男の後を追った。
Ah, so he was just following him just from behind.
ニルスの服を着たその男は3の扉の前に佇んでいた。私は彼のもとへ歩み寄り、その背中に向かって声をかけた。
Also, I'm thinking if he's wearing the same outfit as Snake, that's maybe because Snake probably has a like a coat that's similar to the people who operates the ship, and I think there were people who actually operated this quote unquote ship that wore that similar coat style. That's why they do look like Snake probably.
ニルスとね、男は振り返った。
Oh, it's just some guy who looks like. But he doesn't have a bracelet though, because they did say that somebody had a bracelet with them.
こうけたように開かれた口からはいかなる言葉もこぼれては来なかった。意識が朦朧としているらしい。まるで無遊病患者のようだった。
Yeah, because he might be Zeros' accomplice to help him like set up some stuff while people are doing stuff.
何か睡眠薬のようなものでも飲んだのだろうか。
Kind of suspicious, but okay.
その程度の疑問は浮かんだがすぐに消えてしまった。その男のことを完全にニルスだと思い込んでしまっていた私はこう考えた。こいつは9年前のノナリーゲームのプレイヤーだ。もちろん顔なんて覚えてはいないが、目が見えないという特徴を考えればそのことは自明だろう。
Again, I don't know how Ace knew Snake was from that 9 years ago because he was a lot younger probably. Snake was probably a teen, but he probably heard that he was blind and they immediately clicked to Ace maybe because Ace can't recognize faces. That's guaranteed. So, okay.
だとするとこいつは私のことを恨んでいるに違いない。にもかかわらずどうしてこいつは今まで私に何も言ってこなかったのだろう。
He's blind.
接触を試みるような素振りさえ見せていない。
Yeah, well, he's blind. He doesn't see your face, or can't see your. Yeah, he can't see your face. But not only that, the experiment never exposed who was behind the experiment either. So, I don't think the experiment really did bring out the truth to those who were involved.
目が見えないから私のことに気づいていないのだろうか。あるいはこいつはゼロの仲間か何かで私のことをたばかろうとしているのだろうか。いずれにせよ私の過去を知っている人間がいるのは脅威だ。こいつが何か仕掛けてくる前に処分しておいた方が無難だろう。
Excuse me?
私はすぐに行動を開始することにした。9番のバングルをレッドにかざし、続けて自分も認証を済ませてから最後に男の腕を掴んで少々強引にスキャナーパネルへ。
I think this guy's bracelet might have been an anomaly. Like, this guy's bracelet might have had no number. It's a Joker card kind of thing, where it's just, like, it fits any number, basically. As long as it gets the door open, I think.
そして開け放たれた3の扉の奥へと男を蹴り込んだのだ。その9秒後扉は自動的に閉鎖。さらに81秒が経過し、
Jeez.
その後私は何食わぬ顔をして担当の個室へと引き返した。そして午前1時の時報を耳にしてこの大病室に戻ってきたというわけだ。
So he just bite for time to come back to this room. But not only that, it confirmed how he was able to be aware that anybody who's dead, still the bracelet remains active.
一宮四つ葉を殺したのも
I'm pretty sure he did.
その通り。
I'm surprised he was able to, again, split off and just disappear from a distance just to do the thing. but I am super duper surprised. And wait, actually, this confirms my fear from the first playthrough. I said, no matter what, I don't want Ace next to Clover because this guy would literally want to kill her. I was not wrong. I was not wrong. Yeah, because if anything, Clover would have figured it out too, that Ace might have killed her brother. But even though she doesn't know that that wasn't her brother who got killed in door 3, if she knew the truth, I think she wouldn't have pursued the person who was responsible. Instead, she would have just gotten close to whoever can help her, like, deal with her trauma for the time being and find her brother in somewhere in the ship. But holy heck, I was right. It was just in the wrong playthrough. The wrong ending in the wrong playthrough. So I was right that Ace did it all, in a sense. But that... Oh my god, this explains my whole theory of how this whole thing worked in the first playthrough, but yet I didn't get the answer until this playthrough, the third playthrough. Jeez. I like it, but I hate the fact that I knew, like, the theories way ahead of the game's second ending, or the third ending here. Oh god, jeez. Gosh. I'm just surprised that I named it all. Like, I named it all. Ace did it. He took number 9's bracelet and did it. He, yeah, I just said that, like, Ace stabbed Clover, which I was right as well. Like, I can see that a mile away with this knife situation. So then maybe eventually, so then that means that as well, Ace might have taken that same knife and used it to stab everyone at the Yellow Submarine ending. And the Yellow Submarine thing makes sense too, because he would be able to escape himself without having to really care about anything. And he didn't need door number 9 to get the hell out of there, if he's so well aware of what's going on. But I'll need to revisit the scene again in the Yellow Submarine to see if there's a pool of blood in his area, because I feel like he probably pretended like he was dead with the group. So he might have been, like, quickly bam bam, Snake and Clover, and then chased after June, following it, since she saw those two getting hit by Ace, and June just ran for it, booked it to whatever room they found with the door number 1 somehow, and then June went all the way through to, like, to one of the hidden spaces that they found by accident with the Yellow Submarine, and then there Ace probably got into a shuffle or a ruffle with June, but June couldn't say anything because she just like couldn't do anything about it. Like, she was out of panic and fear that she forgot who it was that did it, probably. And then Ace, quickly realizing he got the thing done, so now he needs to book it back and play dead. Play dead on that. Or somebody else outside of the 4 might have been the one that grabbed Ace's knife and then got him first and then got the other 2, and then chased after June because June was further away from the 3 people, and then suddenly chased after June as well, and then they just got the Yellow Submarine thing. I don't know, there's a few theories I can kind of point out for that one, because there's a little bit of an anomaly, like a little bit of a what was it called, a little bit of a flaw to the whole story bit there for me, in terms of getting that Yellow Submarine ending. But I would love to see the whole scenery again, to see what the hell, if any, to see how they got hit by the knife just like we did. So yeah, and also it's weird, silent killing is really weird.
どうして？なぜ殺した？
Because she would have found out that he was the one who killed Snake and tried to get revenge.
あいつはニルスの妹だ。
Yeah.
ニルスから何か聞いてるかもしれない、そう思ったんだよ。
Yeah, he would want to eliminate any possibility of threat.
それにあのガキは1の扉に入ってしまった。
Oh, then that would reveal a little bit of Zero's work. But I think Ace wanted to go to door number 1 because he also wasn't sure if there was any secrets behind him.
ということは、もしかしたらあれと接触してしまったかもしれない。
Found what?
あれ？あれ？
あれはあれさ。なんなら1の扉に入って見てきたらどうかね。
It's the captain with the axe on his back.
おそらくどこかに隠されているはずだ。
俺とヤシロだって1の扉には入ったぜ。
Yeah, that's what I was gonna be like. What do you two think? What do you guys forget or didn't see or saw?
ええ。だけど特に怪しいものなんてなかったわ。
だろうな。大階段の前で報告を聞いた時からそうだろうと思っていたよ。君たちはあれを見つけられなかったんだ、多分。だが四つ葉は違うかもしれん。
Yeah, she did spend as much time as she could to find whatever's in that room alone, which is kind of weird to me.
さっきも言った通り、四つ葉はあれと接触した可能性があった。
But also I need to commit this to memory, because this is apparently part of the first ending, because the first ending was blocked because we didn't find certain information. So there's probably something we'll need to look for in that room again when we go back around to playing the first playthrough, I guess, or go through the playthrough of the first one again. But
だから私は死に物狂いで彼女を探したんだ。やがてたどり着いた場所は一等船室。
oh, is it because she...
果たしてそこに彼女の姿はあった。
It's the note to give us the password to get us to the vault safe lock thing to reveal the truth of who he is. I think that's what he was trying to protect himself from.
私は彼女の元へ近づいていき、穏やかな声色で尋ねた。
Try to convince her to just back down a little bit.
君はあれに会ったのかね。
あれって何？
Oh, so she kind of doesn't know either?
とぼけるんじゃない。船長室で会ったんだろ。
さあ、何のこと？
That also makes it interesting too, because Ace knows the layout of the ship as well. How the hell would he know the layout of the ship?
わかった。いいだろう。
And then stab.
ところで四つ葉、こんなところで何をしてる？
何って別に。
靴の先に血がついてるな。つい最近ついたもののように見えるが。
Wait, she had blood on her shoes? Then how the hell would the other two not know that? Know that the body was around?
9番の男の死体でも見に行ったのかね。
Oh, she accidentally went in there and stained her shoes.
なるほど。答えないということはどうやら四つ葉。君は気づいてしまったようだね。
Yeah, Clover is a pretty smart person as well, I think. And she just figured out that Ace was the one who killed Snake. Or, quote-unquote, killed Snake.
あの男のバングルがなくなっていることに。
Exposed himself to... Ace exposed his true intentions.
逃がして!
Wow, this guy's a killer.
おとなしくしろ!
What?
当てこむせ!
And then he cornered her into the bathroom, I guess. Yeah, he did. Oh, I hate that guy. Damn it.
これが四つ葉殺害の経緯だ。
Yeah, so he did corner her in that spot.
てめえ！へえ。とにかく私の負けだ。乾杯だよ。だが順平君、勘違いしないでくれたまえ。私は君に負けたわけではないぞ。
He lost to Zero, I think, rather than losing it to us.
私が敗北を喫した相手とはゼロだ。
I mean,
私はゼロに負けたのだ。
I think the idea is that he didn't want his truth to be heard by anybody besides himself, and Zero wanted the truth to come out, but instead this pushed and forced Ace to reveal his true nature. So...
今思えば、どうしてこんな分かりやすい罠にはまってしまったのかと。自分でも呆れるほどだよ。
The question is, where is Snake, though, still? I just like how nobody asks, like, where the hell did Snake disappear to, though?
そう。これは罠だったんだ。私はまんまとゼロの術中にはまり、見事に踊らされてしまったんだ。
Actually, I'm wanting to see something. Okay, I'm wondering how far that whole, like, novel part, the visual novel part, was gonna run for, but it seems like it's fulfilling that whole box so far. This whole sequence is filling that one block.
シャワー室で殺された男。SO とやらが何者なのかはわからない。
Yeah, we don't know how he disappeared like that.
だが、とにかくあの男にはニルスの服が着せられていた。
Oh, maybe Snake is not wearing... No, maybe Snake is wearing his outfit. I do think. Snake probably wore his outfit. It's still with his actual, like, attire. I think that Snake had a duplicate of attire just like that one dude the one dude, the guy X, went through. Because Zero planted it to make it look obvious. Because I think Zero had feelings that he would want Snake to still be alive, to be a witness of sorts, to get Ace out of... get Ace to completely expose his true nature.
さらに抵抗を封じるためか、睡眠薬らしきものまで投与されていて、おまけにレッドには抜き取られたはずの基板が突き刺さっていた。
Yeah, he did put all the components back together.
どう考えてもゼロが全てを仕組んだとしか思えない。
Yeah, he planned it.
私にあの男を殺させるようゼロがお膳立てを整えたんだ。
Very true. I do think Zero did this just to make Ace guiltier. Or guilty.
つまりゼロには全てお見通しだったというわけさ。私がいずれ9番のバングルを回収するであろうことも。
Oh, that would be interesting. Zero's saying that, like, telling Nine to do exactly just that, to commit suicide. But I feel like Nine was also part of the pharmaceutical company as well. I think number 9 is probably one of the 4 names listed. He might have been the investor guy behind the whole experiment. Because it makes sense that one of those names was somebody else.
ニルスに対して殺意を抱くであろうことも全部な。
I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. Wait, what? Zero. Oh, this is the end of that message that he gave us in the envelope that we found in the safe.
多分ゼロはこの中にいると思う。
Wait, Zero is one of us? Oh, no. I'm thinking Santa's Zero. Because I feel like Santa would be such a very, like, weird character that's been sitting like that. And he did want vengeance on his sister dying. But then he acted like he didn't know. So I'm guessing it's not him either. It might be 7, though, as well. Because 7 might have... He lost his memory, right? So he might have played along with everything to his memory wipe. But why would he do that, though? Or it could be June. Which would be so bonkers crazy that June was like some smarty who's just pretending and acting like this. Yeah, Zero's not one of us, I don't think, but... Because June was the only character I felt has been out of the way. June was the one who's been kind of out of the way through many of the situations that I feel like June probably knows what's up.
Yeah. 待て、もう一人いる。ニルス、シャワー室で爆死したのは彼ではなかった。
Could Snake possibly be Zero?
つまりニルスはまだ生きている可能性が高いってことだ。
Guaranteed yes.
なら、ニルスがゼロだということだって十分考えられる。
Maybe.
もしかしたらニルスは自分が死んだかのように見せかけるためにSO に自らの服を着せたのかもしれない。
Potentially.
ニルスは今どこにいるんだ？
He's in the coffin in the chapel, damn it.
どこかで俺たちの様子を伺い、朝笑っているのかもしれない。
No, he's trying to call out for our help, but yet we're just kind of letting him sleep in the coffin.
耳で動向を探り。いや、あるいは。
No, I don't think he's watching us.
そうと。
I don't think he's watching us. And sorry, I cut off his dialogue there.
さてと、これで私の告白は終わりだ。そろそろ移動しないかね。
How can we get moving when we know you're the criminal now?
何を寝ぼけたこと言ってん
He
だ
killed two people, or well, killed one of us, but another person who randomly wasn't one of us.
てめえなんざ置き去りにしていくに決まってんだろうが
The reason why I think Santa's 0 is because in the playthrough number 1, he took Ace purposely, not just because of the numbers. Santa could easily chose somebody else in the section of 4 people that he wanted to bring forth in the playthrough of the first playthrough ending. But yet he did not. And that was the funny thing to me. Is Santa probably knows Ace is some sort of accomplice, but we don't know for sure. Like, that the Ace is like one of the people originally who killed his sister, or was responsible for killing his sister.
なぜ私が四つ葉を殺したからか
No.
バカバカしい。理解できんな。
No, not because he killed Clover, but also because he killed his sister in that
あん
experiment.
なクソガキ一匹殺したぐらいで何をそうムキになる必要がある
Oh, dude, that's a gut punch. Because it could even be vague when he says the little witch. Like, it doesn't have to be Clover, but also his sister.
ただの他人じゃないか。ほんの数時間前に会ったばかりの。そうだろ。
Also, I would state that we should be careful because Ace has a weapon. I'm wondering... Oh, shoot. That gun would have been so great to be used here just to knock out Ace without having to...
この野郎
Ooh. Careful. Careful, Seven.
いきなりグーとは。はあ、いい度胸してるな。だが嫌いじゃないぜ、お前みたいな気の強い女は。
What?
だったらもう一発お見舞いしてあげましょうか。
Oh, Lotus is the one who punched.
いや、その前に、もしかしたら私の方からも一発、
Oh, no.
ぶち込ませてもらうことになるかもしれん。
Lotus, no! He has a knife, remember? Oh, he has the gun.
いいか指先一つでも動かしてみろ。私は迷わず引き金を引く。
Are we gonna hit the same scenario where literally Ace is gonna take Lotus? Well, he actually doesn't know. No, he does know where the last door is, the door number 9. So he's gonna probably take Lotus and Santa and June again, like that, like the scenario with Santa with the gun. I like how it's the same exact look and feel as the image we saw from Santa with June in the first playthrough. It's the exact same feeling again.
もうすでに2人も、いや、3人も殺してるんだ。ためらうことなど何もない。
Oh, so he admits killing 3 people, not just 2.
3人ってどういうことですか
The experiment from back then.
いいだろう。この際だから教えてやろう。実は9番の男を殺したのも私なんだよ。
Oh, maybe because Ace lied to him. That's what the 9th man said. The 9th man said, oh, you can just go and like, Ace might have told 9th man, number 9, says like, oh, okay, you can go in without having to worry about it. I know, because I was part of that experiment 9 years ago. Just do it, you'll be fine. And he probably lied to number 9, and that's why number 9 was screaming about who lied to him.
正確に言うと、爆死するように仕向けただけだが。
Yeah, because he didn't state the rules fast enough, I think.
最初に大階段の付近を探索していた時、あの男はこっそりと私のそばに近づいてきて、自らの名前を名乗ったんだ。
I bet he is one of the names on the 4 names on that paper.
その名前には聞き覚えがあった。私は奴のことを知っていたのだ。
How would he recognize him?
そのことに気づいた私は、奴の耳元に向かってこう囁いた。どうやらデッドの設定が変えられているらしい。
Oh yeah, because Ace was so he knew number 9 was related to the experiment from back then.
一人で認証を行っても、バングルの起爆タイマーは停止できるようだ。
Yeah, number 9 was stupid enough to trust Ace.
後で落ち合おう。お前は先に5の扉の向こうを調べておいてくれ。
Lol.
とね。そして。
He pulled.
それじゃあ皆さんお達者で
Yeah, he pulled the trigger for himself to get wrecked on.
僕は一足お先に失礼させてもらうことにするよ。なんでだ、なんで止まらないんだ。話が違うじゃないか。開けてくれ、開けてくれ、頼む。
Well, we can't get the door open until you literally die or somebody else. Yeah, I don't know.
助けてくれ、ここから出してくれ、出してくれ。もうダメだ、時間がない。聞いてくれ、僕は騙されたんだ、あいつに。
He could have just said his name, but he was stupid enough not to say Ace. I'm so surprised this guy never asked his name or asked his like give us a clue on who he was. Who was this he? We saw this before and we just never knew who he
あい
was.
つに、あいつに、あいつに。
Damn, I forgot about that scene. It's been so long.
あの男を始末した理由は4つある。まずこのノナリーゲームにおいて Q がオールマイティーな存在になることはさっきも言った通りだ。そんな都合のいい存在を生かしておいてはいずれ脅威にもなりかねない。
Totally fair.
そこで私は奴を序盤の段階で排除しておくことにしたのだ。
Damn it, this is going beyond the time again. Dude, this guy, this whole ending has been quite a roller coaster, and I can't believe it's still going on for 40 minutes for
そ
me.
して同じくさっきも言った通り、私は9番のバングルを欲していた。
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm seeing the time and I was like, wait, we're going over time. Darn it. This is literally one of those. This is like last episode, this episode. They've been just non-stop like truth being told, and I'm just like, gosh, there's so much going on here.
それが手に入れば、このゲームを有利に展開することができるからだ。
Yeah, so I'll end the episode soon here once we move past a certain point. I feel like.
そのためには、奴に死んでもらわなければならなかった。
I didn't realize he knew the rules.
これが2つ目の理由になる。
He knew the rules from the first experiment.
さらに番号云々を抜きにしても、私にとってあの男の存在は邪魔者以外の何者でもなかった。
Yeah, because he knows Ace's true identity.
あの男は私の過去を、9年前の出来事を知っているからだ。
I was kind of guessing that much.
そのことを他の者たちに告げられる前に、早めに始末しておく必要があった。最後の動機はテストのためだ。このノナリーゲームが本気なのか単なる悪ふざけなのか。
Oh, so he wanted to see if it was a realistic game against him, which in actuality it was.
私はそれを確かめたいと思った。そこで奴がルール違反を犯すように仕向け、その結果を見ることにしたのだ。
3番目の動機だけ。よく一体9年前に何があったって言うんだ。
だから言っただろう。ノナリーゲームが行われたんだよ。私が企画して行わせたんだ。
Oh, that means that gives more incentive to Santa to just want to kick his ass.
なぜ？目的は何だ？
さあな、そこまで教えてやる義務はない。
Yeah, and we're out of time because he's gonna want to book it at this point. We have we have less than an hour left in this game,
ね
or less than an hour left of this
え、何なのよ
of this nonar.
この銃は。
We have less than an hour left in this nonar game, so I don't think we have the time to even explore that right now.
一体いつの間にこんなものを。
Through the frickin' room. I didn't even know he was the one who grabbed it. I thought Santa would have grabbed it at least to remain consistent to the action, but I guess this is a parallel universe of the first playthrough.
サンタ教えてやってくれ。
6の扉の先、あの貨物室の棺の中にあった銃だな。
Ah.
俺たちが目を離してる隙にこっそりと抜き取ったんだろう。
Yeah, Santa would have done the same if left alone, but instead, it's a flip side of Ace getting in instead.
その通り、迂闊だったな。置いていくなんて言い出さなければよかったものを。 さて時間がない。そろそろ私は失礼させてもらうことにするよ。
どこに行くつもりですか？
Door number 9. He already knows where the exit is.
決まってるだろう。わからないのかい。私は9番のバングルを持っている。そして今ヤシロの体を手に入れた。
I forgot about that. Yeah, I totally... It was... Last episode I said this. I said he just needs Lotus to just get the hell out of here. That's all he needed. So it's just Lotus, number 9's bracelet, and himself. But if anything, I'm pretty sure Ace wouldn't want to kill Lotus because he's already killed enough people, so he doesn't want to keep getting his hands dirtied. But if he has to be pushed to that drastic section, he would probably kill Lotus just to take the bracelet with him and just leave without having to do any more damage than he needs to. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it off here. I see the flow. Okay, so we are just in that section of novel. I'm guessing the next part is gonna be another novel section where we're trapped or killed or whatever. Alright, cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll leave you guys I'll leave you guys here for now. It's not the perfect ending, but it's a different, like, it's not a great ending to an episode, but it is going to be an ending to help us transition to the next bits, because I'm pretty sure there's a bit more length of talking to deal with, and a lot of, like, crazy stuff going. But I'm going to leave that to myself for the next time we play this. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode where nobody minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or whenever watching this. Next episode, let's continue where this is going. I'm very panicky because I don't know what's gonna happen next. I need to just stop and take a break, take a breather, come back like in a week or so, and then come back into this and then finish it off to the whatever ending we get here. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys hopefully in the next episode if we are still doing it, and otherwise that's pretty much it for this episode. So see you guys next time, or have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or whenever watching this. Roz, out.